Is going on, my lovely Capricorns, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, my loves. So it is Saturday, November 29th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this is when it's meant for you. Okay, now keep in mind it could be your energy or the energy of someone or something around you. Now, guys, if you're catching this right away, I do have Black Friday slash Cyber Monday sale on my profile. On my website. All right, so it's 40% off of everything, including emergency readings, the 2 hour live reading. So, whatever you guys need, definitely take advantage. You'll save a shitload right now. All right, so past, present, and future for the sign of Capricorn. What is going on with the sign of Capricorn? Past, present, and future. Let's start with your past here, my loves. All right, my love. So we have the Moon card reversed, and we have the Page of Wands. And we have the Hermit card reversed. Okay. You definitely got some sort of realization. Like there's something that came to you that you were not aware of prior. And I think that this news caused some drama, to be honest with you. All right, you got wind of something and you're like, wait, what now? And it definitely could have caused some arguing, some fighting. Maybe somebody was trying to come back into your life or vice versa, and you just realized how fucked up and reckless something was. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. All right, so what is the aha moment? What is it that's coming to light for y'all here? We have the Eight of Cups reversed. We have the Page of Cups. So I feel like someone came into your life, or like something comes back into your life. And I feel like it's on some like, yo, Capricorn, like I need to talk to you. Like I gotta tell you something. Okay. And what you heard is just, it's like it feels gut wrenching. Okay. Maybe you heard that you got betrayed by someone. But whatever you heard, like that shit really, really hit you. Okay, because you realize something. You could have realized how karmic something was. All right, and this could be in regards to something you're not even affiliated to anymore. Okay. Page of Wands, why is this here? Let's make sense of this. We have the World card. The Four of Cups reversed, the Nine of Wands. And it helps you to completely close out a chapter because there's something that I feel you were on the fence. Like you didn't know what to do about something. But then you caught wind, like somebody was like fucking you over in some way. Somebody could have been lying on you, cheating on you. But I just feel like this really like caused the fight. Okay. Capricorn, you guys are similar to Tauruses. I'm a Taurus. And the fact that like we really don't want confrontation. Like if it can be avoided, if people can just be cool, you know, like that's a vibe, you know. This is something where I feel like a vein popped out of your forehead. This is something where like I wouldn't be surprised. Like I've seen Capricorns pissed off. It's never a nice thing. Okay, but like I wouldn't be surprised if you're in someone's face, if you like, you know, threw some shit across the room. Like that's the energy I get from the news that you got. Okay. And again, it's something you were not aware of. So why is this Hermit card reversed here? We have the Judgment card reversed. And whatever you found out, You're going to sever ties with something or someone for good. Like, this isn't something where it's like, you'll be over it in 2 weeks. Like, nah, it's for good. Like, you're done. All right, King of Swords reversed. You guys are becoming very cold towards something. Like, you're taking your complete heart out of something because of how burdening this was. Okay, yeah, you're done. And you were supposed to be done. Spirit didn't want you around that. The fact that the Hierophant comes out after the Three of Pentacles reversed, which is you being done here. The Hierophant, it's our life path. It's our destiny. It's who we were born to be, what we were born to do. The Hierophant, it's my favorite card in the deck. It's such a complex card. Like, I can sit here for 3 days explaining what this card means, because it's that's how wide of a meaning it has. But because you got the realization or the smack of reality that you needed, it's pushing you further on your path, okay, to do something grand for yourself. But I feel like what you found out was so heavy. What you found out made you so cold. In the present moment, we have the Devil reversed. The Nine of Swords. I'm not going to lie, guys. I see you really in your head about something. Queen of Pentacles. And it could just be you doing well. Like, your mind could really be focused on just doing well right now. But you got yourself out of something toxic. I just feel like it still takes up space in your mind. Okay. And this is something that you were on the fence of leaving behind. But whatever you found out, you know you have no choice but to leave something behind now. Okay, like something like... You guys, we've all been to this, okay? As earth signs, like, this literally happened to me a few days ago. Guys, you know when you're sitting with someone and you're just like, oh my freaking God, like, this is the last time I will ever chill with this person. That's happened to me a lot, guys, in the last few years, you know? But I know that's something that happens with y'all too. Like, this is what it feels like. All right, like, you just know after the news you got, it's like, oh wow, I'm never again, never ever 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 again, absolutely the fuck not. Okay, so Devil card reverse, you're not dealing with the toxic shit. You're just not doing it. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands. And you know what, guys? That puts a fire underneath you and leads you to succeed with something in a very big way. And it's all because you just said, fuck this. Okay? Because you just... Whatever you heard, guys, it made you realize that something was reckless. And that it needed to be done. Deep down inside, you always knew. But now you have officially fully lost faith in something. All right? Now, the Nine of Swords here. This is your center card or central energy. What everything taps into. So I really do feel like this has taken up a lot of mental space, okay, in your mind. Why is this Nine of Swords so important here? What's going on? We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. But this makes you focus. All right? This really, really makes you focus. So I don't think you're just like home crying all the time. I think that you're trying to redirect your feelings and invest it into something that can really help you out. But guys, whatever this is, like, it feels like the heaviest of heavy betrayals. I'm not even gonna lie. So like, I'm gonna be nosy as fuck. So if I will be reading up every comment that comes in for this reading. All right. So if you guys want to say what's happening, I'm curious to know. Again, you're good at the end of all of this. Okay? You're still stable. You're still solid. All right? This is something that Spirit needed for you to see and realize so you can get working. All right? And I do see you having peace. Some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio and all this, but I just feel like You realizing what you realized was the catalyst to your peace. Okay? Like maybe you found out someone was talking shit about you and it's not someone you expected, or maybe you found out someone played you and you didn't see it coming. But yeah, you were told something that it rocked your entire world. Again, it does work out in your favor, but I just think that it's so much to take in. We have the Four of Swords reversed. Like you guys needed that aha moment. You needed to know what was really up so that you could protect yourself accordingly. Five of Cups. And honestly, guys, I don't want to sugarcoat anything for you. It's going to hurt what you have to protect yourself from. This is going to be something where it's like, you stupid bitch. Like, I should not have had to protect myself from you, but here we are. Here we are. Okay. Because this is something where I feel like this should have been safe for you. This should have been solid for you. And now you're like, I'm on my own. I'm not dealing with this no more. This is too unstable. I'm done. Why is this Four of Swords reversed here? We have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the Seven of Cups reversed. And you guys might even, I feel like with what you find out, I feel like you might approach someone about it. Possibly. But I feel like for some of you, you may recklessly speak your truth. But for others, you might just approach someone with truth and then you see them act very, very reckless. Like, this is like when someone goes up to their partner and it's like, yo, I feel like you're cheating on me. What? I'm not fucking cheating! And they start running around the house and throwing shit, and it's like, that's a lot for someone who's not doing that, all right? So it could be something like that where it's like, you know, someone did not expect to be confronted, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles, and I feel like you're just going to be so good off this. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. There's going to be a lot of love lost here. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Again, you're balanced. But, again, you're just needing to protect yourself from something that you wish you didn't have to. All right? This is something that I feel is going to be tough for you guys to ultimately, you know, release. But you're doing it. Pay more mind to what you still have going for you as opposed to what you lost, Capricorn. Okay? Because I feel like I see one of two things happening. Either you're going to be so cold and not say something to someone because you're so pissed off, or because you're so pissed off, you're going to be so honest where it's like your mouth is going to be a weapon with the shit that you're going to say, you know? So tell me about this Five of Cups here. Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's something you stopped working on. There's maybe someone you stopped building with. There could be, you know, a marriage that is over. But there's just something you were committed to that you're not choosing to be committed to it anymore. And you're standing your ground with that. You're like, nope, I'm done. Because this is too fucking heavy and y'all playing in my face. Okay. Yeah, I see some sort of fallout here. Again, it's the best thing for you. All right? But Spirit is saying, you know, be patient. And a lot is coming your way. And it's going to put you to a point where you really take off now that this thing is over. Okay? But guys, let's get some cards of advice. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And don't forget, guys, for Black Friday and Cyber Monday throughout the whole weekend. It is 40% off my entire site. Every single reading. All right. Spirit, what advice rather can I give to Capricorn right now? I'm about to bake a chicken, y'all, right after I do this. Okay. The truth will not only set you free, but it's going to have you building in ways that is conducive for you. Okay. But yeah, you really need to be like, nope, to the shit that was out of your control. Okay, because Spirit is saying you're going to bring a lot of sabotage into your own life. If you continue on with something where you got like a gut-wrenching truth. Seven of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. You guys have to realize wherever you're getting this news, like in whichever area of your life that it affects you in, whether it's love, finances, Spirit is saying that in that area of your life, the worst is over. Okay, so let's say someone let you down big time in love or in friendship or in business. Spirit is saying that the worst is over. You're not going to have to deal with something like that again. Okay, and I'm sure you're going to have a lot of discernment, but there's just something really freaking toxic here. Like you were dancing with the devil the whole time. We have the Knight of Swords. Why do I feel like this is something that could really trigger you guys? So it's something you really do need to stay away from? Like, I feel like if it's not around you, you're fine. But, like, if you bump into this, especially, like, if it's a person, like, you're going to have so many words to say. We have the Eight of Wands reverse. So I see you guys building a lot, but Spirit is like, you know, don't go back to this. Don't speak on this no more. Don't give it life. Just let bygones be bygones. All right. We have the Chariot reversed. I'm not saying this in like a disheartening way. I'm saying it in a realistic way, but whatever this was, it's something that is so out of your control in this point. So you're going to drive yourself absolutely insane, you know, if you try to change the scenario in some way, shape, or form. Like, Spirit's like, no, like, you're not in the driver's seat for this one. This is something that has got to go, all right? And it's in regards to someone being fake or dishonest, all right? Someone's shit caught up to them. All right. Some secret definitely comes out. And you just see how unreliable someone or something was. Okay. There was something you thought was strong, but it was all illusion. All right. Capricorn, I love you guys so much. All right, if you guys need anything from me, check out the description below this video. But yeah, guys, until next time, take care.